Void Step, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see. I can open the door, but there's a butterfly out here. So let me see. There's something I can do out here. What does that say? Oh, UW. Hello. High voltage. What the hell? Why would I need to get through here? What the heck? You're welcome. Oh, gotcha. I was like, wait a minute. What does that mean? This dude's always getting injured. Dude, the last time I seen him, he had a limp and everything. And now he's fine. I don't know. Butterfly down here. Is there anything out here for me to pick up? I'm looking for like a lead pipe or something, at least. Couple of wires just hanging around, it looks like. That's not dangerous at all. Okay. W. Used a W key a bunch of times. Heard this game was good. Yeah, it is good. It is really good. So far, anyway. We'll see where it leads to. Matches. Okay. Get in. Is this a furnace? Am I going in a furnace right now? But I followed not because of the game, but the spiritual tag. Mwahaha. Alright, buddy. Sounds good. Or woman, whatever. Yeah, oh shit, what is that? Are those? Oh yeah, see? I gotta crawl across glass to get to where I'm going.
Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms.
Slowly, huh? One arm at a time. How are you spiritual? I'm spiritual in the way that I believe that the universe is different from what mainstream religions perceive it to be. I think that there's some truths in all of the religions.
It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind.
Okay, so I need to go right then. Why didn't he go right? He's going... Okay. There we go. What's happening? Why is he not? Okay. There we go. They call it omnism, what I believe in, but I do believe that we have a purpose, and that we all have some kind of creative power within the universe. And I believe that our goal as humans, humanity, is to have a higher frequency, higher vibration, whatever you want to say. Enlightenment is probably the goal, but usually like enlightenment and like spiritual higher vibrations are temporary, unless you're like, no, I didn't say to go that way. No, I didn't say to go that way. No, that's not what I said. Go the other way. There you go. Well, now. There it is. And I think that should be everybody's goal, you know? I think that, that we should all strive to be better and nicer to each other. As far as I know, the goal is to transcend reincarnation and be incarnated with a sun body instead of an earth body. Oh, I understand what you're getting at. I understand what you're getting at with that. I don't know. See, there's different theories about reincarnation out there. You know, as far as sun body, do you mean going back to source, like the divine source? Because that's what I believe is when we die, that we get to choose, you know, where we go next. In a way, yes. Okay. Yeah, I believe in that. Each reincarnation, we choose the optimal life that hits our needs in the process of karma and gain wisdom. Yeah, well, they say that Earth is the hardest. So, in that regard, I believe that I don't take things the easy way. So, I get that. If somebody said this is the hardest, I'd be like, oh, okay, well, let's go. Because here there is free will. Exactly. And people don't know what to do with it. They don't know to be malicious. They don't know to be, true. But myself, why is the... Okay. Wait a minute. I've had a spiritual upbringing. Upbringing was kind of born into it. Okay, so your parents were like that. Oh, okay, dude. What's this guy doing? Where did I turn to? But that's okay though. Like, at least it wasn't. Hopefully, it was a good. You know, it wasn't bad. This is back where I came from. What is this guy doing? There we go. Okay, wait a minute. It's not what I'm saying to do, dude. Please, God. You're crawling around on broken glass, dude. Do what I'm telling. Do what I'm telling, dude. I'm telling you. Go. I want him to turn around. Come on, man. I don't want you to go that way.
Charming. If
I
they
never
got in,
said
then maybe I
to
can
go
get out.
this way, dude. Please, God, man. Or whatever. Turn around. Go to your right. No. Go. That's not what I'm saying to do. Oh, my Lord. There it is. Okay. It was never forced on you? That's good. Your mom, yes, I only started to truly believe when I found out for yourself. It was never forced on me. Oh, yeah. You know, my mom always said that I had, I mean, even when I was a kid, said I had an old soul and said that, she, when she comes back, she wants to be a wolf and stuff like that. So she believed in reincarnation. I don't think she believed in anything. I mean, not anything, but she did have a quantum physics book in her bedroom. And one time I was like, Mom, what is that? She goes, oh, you know, I like to read. And she used to like read a lot of Stephen King. So she was into the horror, which, you know, I'm obviously with the channel being what it is. I'm into horror as well. But I read a book. I can't remember the name of it, but it was it had to do with quantum physics and the conscious mind, and that was really interesting to read. It was a very small book, probably 100 pages at the most. I can't remember the name of it. I can look it up though. Hold on. Let me look under my orders. I'm sure I ordered it on Amazon. Quantum. Here it is. Quantum Physics and the Power of the Mind is what the name of it was. And it had a lot to do with, it had some like even like equations in there. I don't know quantum physics or you know, even regular physics. I mean, I know regular physics that you know, like what comes up must go down, but quantum physics was some form of external proof for spirituality for me. Yeah, oh yeah, for me too. There's something out there that you can't explain. I mean, think about dark matter. They don't know about dark matter, and that's like what they said, 80% of the universe. Okay, I think that time is just something that's a humanity construct. The dark matter is really what's. I mean, think about if we could get fuel from dark matter, 80% of the universe, or the known universe. Okay. That'd be all the fuel we could need for forever. Okay, let's see. To the right. Gotcha. We've been crawling on broken glass here for about 20 minutes. Also, all religion that have the same core beliefs which are spread around the world was another external proof. Yeah, I think that you know, like Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity all talk about a great flood. They all talk about you know, higher consciousness, Christ consciousness, enlightenment, you know, being in perfect harmony, Taoism. Those three I studied. Yeah. I mean, it's just they have the truths in them, and they all say that the truth lies basically in our own mind. I mean, because we were made from whatever the source, divine source, divine creator, whatever you want to say, you know. And even like I read the book that talks about in Hinduism that talks about there being one creator in its in what they're saying. We are a reflection of the universe. Exactly. And we're also a reflection of our own reality. Sometimes we project on other people what we're thinking about instead of what's actually going on. Mahabharata. I want to say something. I don't know how to say the first word, but it's called Gita. Something. It starts with a B, and then Gita is at the end. There's two words. I don't want to say it wrong. The Gita is a chapter in the Mahabharata. Okay. Well, I think it was. I have it in the other room, but I don't want to interrupt the stream to go get it. But Bhagavad, yes, I think that's what it was. Bhagavad. I'm saying it wrong. I know I am, but yes, that word and Gita is it was the book that I read, and I thought that was interesting because he was like about to go to war, and he's telling the whoever it was he was speaking to that he was already going to win. My spelling is also probably wrong. Yeah, well, it's close. Closer than I would have said it. Yeah, I think you read the entire book. It's more epic than Lord of the Rings. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's very... It's better than trying to read the Quran or... the Torah. Well, I guess Torah is Christianity still. I guess. I mean, they call it Judaism, but you know, it is. I mean, I can't get through the Quran or Genesis, dude. Or ma'am, I don't know who you are, but I just can't get through Genesis. You know, the part where there's an angel that comes down and tells the little girl to never read the Quran. Well, the Quran within the first couple of sentences it says you may only believe in me about 5 times. So wait a minute, you're telling me if something says you may only believe in me, I believe it to be malicious because why? So it doesn't make any sense that I should just believe in one thing and I'm going to be ostracized if I believe in one thing and one truth, you know, or I'm going to be punished or something like that. That's not what life is about. You know, we came here for free will. So it sounds like whatever divine creator made us is forgiving. You know what I'm saying? This is what it should mean, I think. Language is too rough if it says that. Yeah, I agree. You can only believe in I am or continue to dwell in suffering. Well, yeah, you need to. I mean, the way that I perceive what you said is that you need to believe in yourself and take care of yourself. I am equal universe, equal God, equal being. Yeah. I believe that the I am is you know your identity. And your identity is I mean, we're all part of the universe, you know. I mean, I mean, we had to have been made for a reason, for sure. Get up. Get up, Ethan. You're the one that wanted to crawl around in glass like a little... Like you didn't know where you're going for about 20 minutes here. Now I gotta crawl down a chute? Jeez.
Right. I guess I don't really have any choice.
Yeah, go down the trash compactor. We'll see what happens. E. Okay. Right click. The thing with religion is that they install fear of God, which is bad. Yeah. I don't think we should be necessarily afraid to meet a creator, but and then again, at the same time, you know, we don't want to you know, die, but we shouldn't be all fearing of death, I guess, because it makes it. I mean, Christianity to me just puts. I mean, you know, they say, "Oh, you're born in sin." Okay, well, wait a minute. Whoa. You're saying that reproducing is bad, or you're saying that we should feel guilty for being born? One of the two is what I perceive it as. Wow, that's high voltage right there. Now, Ethan, just jump across that and you'll be fine. What? Why would I go down? I can't turn this? Oh boy. Okay. I'm not going through that. What? Coward. Leave. What? I meant to say leave as in shut the door. Oh god. Oh my god. How far back do I have to go? I hope I don't have to go through all that glass again. Okay. Well, the original sin came because God gave free will. Then when intuition said go left, we decided to go right. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me that he would give us free will and then all of a sudden just take it away, or be like, oh no, you are using free will wrongly, so I'm gonna just flood the entire place. It doesn't make any sense. You're using it in the wrong way. That doesn't sound like a forgiving divine being. It sounds like a what's the word I want to use? One that is all wants absolute control, or wants to make things in his image, only his image. You know, doesn't sound like you know free will we have, but we are all face the consequences of our actions. Exactly. Exactly. Left shift? Is that what that button is? It is. Okay. Right click. How many buttons do I gotta press here? Holy macro. Okay. E. What else? Right click. So when it floods, it's because of our actions? Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. we're always gonna, you know, history repeats itself with humanity. Even if they wipe us out, it's gonna happen again. I mean, think about the Tower of Babylon, and you know, they after that they decided to flood it or whatever, and we're right back where we started. So hold on one second. But we're always going to get to the same place. Like, you know, people doing sin left and right, or whatever you want to call it. People using their free will in different ways, whether it's malicious or not. And we're a very primitive species, you know. So at the end of the day, until we evolve consciously, and we all have that same goal of evolving past violence, there's never going to be, and I don't mean through force either, because forcing things on people has never gone well. So I think until we all surpass violence with one another and believe in coexisting and being like peace of mind, happiness, whatever you want to call it, all together as a human civilization, it's not going to be anything but you know, sin or no progress, if that makes sense. W. Okay, we're tapping now. Yeah, use your knees, Ethan. Will I die with all of these? I think I zigged when I should have zagged. Maybe, I don't know. I might die here. I don't know. For example, the political situation is a reflection of the average human being. Want to be the world to be a better place, raise the bar by being a better person. That's all we need to do, in my opinion. Exactly. The global political situation, I'm not even going to comment on it because it's just sad. I mean, I watched a video, you know, of course, Facebook Reels or doom scrolling, whatever you want to call it, but they said that, you know, we're primitive. The extraterrestrials think we're primitive, so I believe in extraterrestrials, so or interterrestrials. They might be some of them say they're inside the Earth. It doesn't matter. There's different beings out there. It has to be. Yes, of course. Oh! Oh boy. Hold up. Q. D. Right click, okay. I saw a UFO once, but I've always believed in aliens. Yeah, I've seen one as well once. It's pretty close, so I'm always gonna believe until you see it for yourself. You're gonna think people are wacko. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Just you can't do anything over here, really? Okay, what's this view? Okay, there we go. Why is this guy dragging his heels, dude? What? Well, I always believed because the universe is too big anyway, not to have life out there. Exactly.